to you live from Southern California. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Brice Turang. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will fall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught. Let's check out their lineup for this must-win contest. And singing, their production in the postseason has been underwhelming.
It's usually not great to have your whole team below the Mendoza line, Boog. These bats have been ice cold, and if they don't want their season to end in disappointment, they're going to need to make some noise in this ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Turang over at second. Frelick over at first, so one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1. Now one miss.
One strike.
Check swing, called strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Mookie to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a foul out of play. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. 1-1. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force for out number 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. Turang over to first in time. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that is out of play. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants. Well, he made pretty quick work of them right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Isaac Collins. There's the strike. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Peralta back to work. On the ground to third. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That is good. Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, Hoskins handles the chance, takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That is good. The right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball left side. Muncy. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
So the lineup flips over. Bryce Turang, the next to hit. And that one is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Betts whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
And now, Sal Frelick reached on an infield single his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. This one pops straight up near the plate. Contreras in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Andy Pappas digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. One out, bases empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Two strike.
That one outside, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one moves his feet. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the last half of the third. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mookie Betts. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Grounded out his first time up. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just misses. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around 3rd. He'll score easily.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back pack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Collins settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run scoring double, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that skips into dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just missed. The Brewers down by a pair here in game 2 of the wild card series.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ortiz getting ready to hit. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they're down 2-0. Wild card series, game 2. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Andy Pages will hit next. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Freeland makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, DK Hernandez.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Lined into right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in LA, top 6. This is Bryce Terang. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that's outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside low, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one out to right. Fair ball. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the DH, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Throw over to first. Frelick gets back easily.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There's the strike.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. Frelick leads off first with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hoskins up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hoskins pushes a foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. One run's in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Go-ahead run on base. William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Golden opportunity right here. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ben Casillas comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Chourio in the box again. Takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down.
Okay.
Isaac Collins up next for the Brewers. Smoked on the ground a second. Edmonds slings to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air out towards right center. Collins hustling after it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. Outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears getting ready to go. McGill also getting ready. Two outs. Towards first, Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. And there's a ball. Foul ball there. Center field. Pages brings it in, and there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. He's grounded out a couple of times. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Terang, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Will Smith now at the plate.
starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the out on Smith.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. To the right side. Turang over to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. Alex Vesia gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Late with the swing there. Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Now 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Fly ball down the line. Muncy sizes this one up. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Mears back to work. Puts a bunt down. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. No outs, runner at first. Andy Pages, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. McGill getting cranked up as well. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Mears departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
Number 29. Trevor McGill.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Ball one there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And here is Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That's inside.
1 and 2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. That's outside. 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Mookie takes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And fastball misses outside for a ball, and it's 3-0. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The first baseman,